Coronation Street is heading into explosive territory as Becky Swain's reign of manipulation finally begins to unravel. After returning from the dead and carefully inserting herself back into Lisa Swain's life, Becky's twisted plan to erase Weatherfield from Lisa's future reaches a terrifying breaking point, and it ends with her arrest following a brutal attack on Costello. Becky's shock reappearance has already sent shockwaves through the cobbles. Once presumed dead, her return wasn't about reconciliation or closure. It was about control. From the moment she resurfaced, Becky made it clear she wasn't prepared to let Lisa move on, especially not with Carla Connor firmly back in Lisa's life. What followed was a calculated campaign designed to isolate Lisa, fracture her relationships, and force her into a future Becky could dominate. At the heart of Becky's plan was one key objective: remove Carla Connor. Becky quickly identified Carla as the biggest threat to her grip on Lisa. Sensing that the emotional bond between the two women was far from broken, subtle digs soon turned into blatant manipulation, with Becky planting seeds of doubt about Carla's loyalty and intentions. She framed herself as the only person Lisa could truly trust, the only one who understood her past. But Becky didn't stop there. As tensions rose, Carla suddenly vanished under mysterious circumstances, sending Lisa into panic. With no clear answers and no sign of Carla, Becky seized the opportunity. Presenting herself as Lisa's emotional anchor, she suggested a clean break, a fresh start far away from Weatherfield. Spain, she claimed, could offer them peace, freedom, and escape from the chaos that seemed to follow Lisa everywhere. Emotionally exhausted and shaken by Carla's disappearance, Lisa reluctantly agreed to consider the idea. However, she insisted on one thing first: closure. Lisa needed answers about Carla, about Becky's return, and about the truth she felt was being carefully hidden from her. That demand proved to be Becky's undoing. Behind the scenes, Becky's behavior was becoming increasingly erratic. Her obsession with controlling the narrative pushed her to reckless extremes, and it wasn't long before her manipulation turned violent. Costello, who had begun to suspect Becky's involvement in recent events, became a dangerous liability. When he confronted Becky, threatening to expose her, she snapped. The confrontation ended in horror. Costello was left badly injured after a brutal attack that stunned Weatherfield residents. The incident sent police scrambling, and it didn't take long for suspicion to fall squarely on Becky. Witness statements, mounting evidence, and Becky's increasingly unstable behavior painted a damning picture. As police closed in, Becky attempted to maintain her innocent facade, insisting she was being framed and claiming she was the victim of misunderstanding. But cracks quickly appeared. Under questioning, her stories failed to align, and inconsistencies exposed the lies she'd worked so hard to maintain. In dramatic scenes, Becky Swain was arrested, marking a stunning fall from the manipulative control she once held. For Lisa, the arrest is both devastating and clarifying. Forced to confront the truth about the woman she once loved, Lisa begins to piece together how deeply she was manipulated. The realization that Becky orchestrated events, possibly even Carla's disappearance, leaves Lisa reeling with guilt and anger. Meanwhile, questions swirl about Carla's fate. Her disappearance remains unresolved, and viewers are left fearing that Becky's plan may have gone even further than anyone realized. Was Carla deliberately removed from the equation to push Lisa toward Spain? And if so, where is she now? As Becky faces the consequences of her actions, the fallout spreads across the street. Relationships are strained, trust is shattered, and Lisa is left standing at a crossroads, haunted by the damage caused but determined to uncover the full truth. With Becky's arrest, Coronation Street delivers a chilling reminder of how obsession can warp love into something dangerous. Yet the story is far from over. Carla's fate hangs in the balance, Lisa's future remains uncertain, and the echoes of Becky's manipulation continue to ripple through Weatherfield. One thing is certain: Becky Swain's attempt to control Lisa's life has backfired in spectacular fashion, and the consequences may be even more devastating than anyone imagined.